people who need the room to know they've arrived. And there are people the room already knows before they walk through the door. I stopped needing rooms a long time ago. My grandfather never raised his voice, not once in 73 years. Said the loudest man at the table is always the one with the least to say. I watched him sit across from men who had more money, more connections, more everything on paper. And I watched him say 3 words and the whole conversation reorganize itself around those 3 words.
I've been studying that my whole life, still studying it.
They ask me how I move through rooms the way I do, like nothing touches me, like I've already seen the ending of every conversation before it starts.
I tell them it's not arrogance, arrogance is loud. This is something quieter than that. This is knowing exactly who you are, down to the bone,
and not needing anyone in the room to confirm it. My father called it composure, my grandfather called it survival. I just call it Tuesday. There's a code to how I carry myself. Didn't read it anywhere, didn't learn it in a classroom. Learned it watching people who had everything lose it overnight, because they confuse the performance of power with the real thing. The real things don't perform, they just are. And everyone in the room already knows the difference. Mafia Style,
not the mythology, not the movie, the real thing underneath it.
The silence that means more than speaking. Mafia Style,
The way my grandfather sat at the head of a table with nothing to prove to anyone living.
the loyalty that doesn't need to be asked for.
The kind of respect you can't buy or borrow. Either you built it or you didn't. Either it's real or it isn't. And everyone in the room already knows.
Ready? I have walked away from money that would've changed things, because the man offering it wanted something I didn't have a price for. People call that stupid, I called it knowing what you're made of before someone else tries to tell you there are things you don't sell. Not because you can't use the money, but because once you sell them, you spend the rest of your life trying to buy them back, and they're never for sale again at any price. My name means something in certain rooms, not because I put it on a wall, because I put it on my word every single time, without exception, and never had to take it back. That's the only currency that actually compounds. Mafia Style,
Not the chains and not the stories, the code that runs underneath everything. The handshake that means something.
Mafia Style,
The dinner table where business got done in 3 sentences, and nobody raised a voice, and everyone left knowing exactly where they stood.
the kind of power that doesn't announce itself,
Doesn't need headlines,
doesn't need witnesses, just results,
just legacy,
just the long quiet proof of a
life lived.
without apology. Let me tell you what it actually costs, because they never show you that part. It costs the easy road every single time. It costs the shortcut, the compromise, the moment where you could have just let it go and didn't. It costs relationships sometimes, with people who didn't understand why you wouldn't bend on certain things, why some lines weren't negotiating positions, they were just lines. My grandfather died with nothing in the bank by certain measures, but there were 40 people at his funeral who owed him something real, not money, something real. And every one of them came without being asked.
I want that.
I have always
legacy on paper,
the legacy in rooms after you've left them.
the kind where someone says
He never needed you to know his name,
but you always knew his name.
Mafia Style, that thing.
That's the whole thing.
That's always been the whole thing. Mafia Style, that thing.
And I mean it like mine. My grandfather meant it.
Mafia Style, and I mean it like my grandfather meant it.
Not the violence, not the fiction.
The dignity underneath the bone deep understanding that who you are
When nobody is watching,
is the only version that matters.
Mafia Style.
It's just another way of saying
I built something real.
in a world that rewards performance.